The following is a production of the University of Hartford School of Communication.
Let's start
Take
from
that
the
from
top.
the top.
Welcome to the UHART Lifestyle Podcast. I'm Carson,
I'm Sarah.
I'm Faith. I'm Petra.
and today we're going to be talking a little bit about the UHART lifestyle. So, as a first-year student, what are some good ideas for places to relax on campus?
A personal favorite for me would have to be the library, or there's a really nice courtyard when the weather's not as bad as it is right now, right outside of the art school. That's really nice.
I like to sit in my bed a lot of the time and just hang out in my friends' rooms.
I would say for me, it's either the library or it's either the Hilliard building since I have a lot of classes there, so I just usually sit there for a little while and study as much as I can. So, yeah.
Or GSU. GSU's awesome with the cafe too. You can get your food and then sit in a little booth.
What else is in the GSU?
The career studio.
The mailroom too. The mailroom, which I was in and out of in the first week of school.
And the commuter lounge. It's in the downstairs.
I'm so jealous of the commuters for that. It's so nice.
Oh yeah, that's a good place to relax if you commute.
Do you hang out in there as a commuter?
Not much, because I sometimes just forget that it's there. But I am gonna start going there soon because I haven't really been down there much. So.
All right, cool. And piggybacking off of places to relax, what are some good study spots that you guys have been using?
Private library rooms are the best thing ever.
Those are really nice. I did a job interview in there, and that's the only thing that I've used that for. Yeah, I just love the library. Just the first floor of the library is super chill. There's usually a good amount of people there where it's not, that you'll always find a spot and everything.
Are there spots in academic buildings where you can study?
If you're in Hilliard, you get your very own study lounge in there.
Cool. What is there to do off campus and around the neighborhood?
It's so convenient being here if you have your car, because there's a lot of shopping to do. There's Target, there's a mall, there's places to go out and eat.
Yeah, Blueback Square, that's where the Target is, right?
So the Target is Bishop Center.
That's what I'm thinking.
But Blueback Square is a ton of restaurants.
Yeah, I went to somewhere called, I think it's Blue Kitchen Plate or something, and
it's so
have
good.
You been there?
Yeah, it's
best
actually
breakfast.
so good.
So yummy. There's so many good, cute spots in this area.
And the Target's only a 5-minute drive away, right?
Yeah.
5 or 7, yeah.
I went to Target today. It was such a quick trip. It literally took maybe 20 minutes, including parking.
I have to go so soon.
Yes.
So how would you guys recommend getting to there? Is there transportation offered on campus?
The shuttles, I still have yet to use a shuttle.
I haven't either, but that's because I have my car on campus, so I have no need to.
Yeah, usually my boyfriend will come up and he has his car, or my friends.
So you're allowed to have a car on campus as a freshman?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
How would you go about registering that?
You go down to the public safety building, and then they have this big computer thing. You log into your self-service, and then through that you type in all your car's information and insurance and license plate, the color, the brand, all of that. And then they give you a parking pass, and then you can pay for it online or pay for it in cash at public safety.
Would you recommend using any social media before coming to campus to get to know potential friends or meeting roommates and stuff? And what social media would you recommend?
I highly recommend Instagram. That's the main one that I use to put my photo up and my little blurb about myself. And I met probably 2 or 3 people who I really stuck close to, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I totally agree because before I came to UHART, I already knew somewhat about it because I had family that have went here before. So I kind of had some sort of information about it, but I did look into it more on Instagram and stuff like that. So I do agree.
I personally love Zimi. I met so many people, literally at least 10 people off of Zimi. And I had a random roommate, and she didn't use Zeme or Instagram, and she, like, didn't know anyone when she came here. But personally, like, I liked knowing a couple people, even though it was just off of online.
And then, would you guys recommend, like, researching or reaching out to professors that you have before you get to class?
I never thought to do that ever, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't see why that would hurt, and that would probably get you like a pretty good head start. I might do that for next semester, maybe.
Yeah. Wait, that's such a good idea. I never thought
Yeah,
of
it's
that.
just to kind of introduce yourself and stuff. But professors do like a good job at, you know, icebreakers and getting to know you.
And I know, like, if you're in Hilliard, they have, like, smaller class sizes, so your teachers get to know you on, like, a very personal level.
Yeah.
That is true.
What are some good spots that you guys have found on campus where you've made some friends?
A really common one I would say would be Commons, because there you can kind of network and get to know your friends' friends from their classes and stuff like that. And that's what I do with my friends most often, is like eat and have dinner together, and it's like really, really nice bonding time, you know.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. You can mostly find friends there. You could find friends at like GSU and stuff, or you could find friends like wherever, like in Hilliard Building or something, just wherever.
Personally, like, Carson and I would say we're pretty good friends. And we literally met because we had, like, all our classes together. So I just recommend, like, talking to people from your classes and, like, getting their numbers. Like, don't be afraid to text anyone.
What are some places you guys like to eat on campus?
My favorite would have to be Commons, because it's not coming out of my pocket. And they do have really, really good food there, but if I want to use my dining dollars or anything like that, usually I stop at Starbucks. That way I can get a drink and a little sweet treat too.
They have, like, the campus store. It's in the same building as the Subway. It's, like, that little grocery store they have. Wait.
Oh, Conover, the market.
Conover, yeah, the market. That's, like, low-key underrated, because they have a lot of snacks there and, like, stuff you can microwave and make.
I agree. I didn't utilize that until like last week, and I did like my first actual grocery shopping, and it was really nice.
Yeah, I totally agree, because I've been there, I think it was once or twice before, and it was really cool just knowing like there was a Subway there, and like there's other things like a market and store there that where you could get like certain things, so I think it was really cool.
Yeah.
Do you, like, eat a lot at GSU? Because I don't eat at GSU that often.
I do if I'm craving like a really nice salad.
I sometimes be at GSU. Well, I usually be at GSU sometimes. I bring food from home. Like, because of Thanksgiving, I kind of, like, utilized that and, like, kind of brought my own food from home. And so I would go to GSU to heat up my food, usually.
So can you tell me more about how parking works and, like, where visitors and residents can park?
So for visitor parking, you just have to go to uhparking.com. It's something like that, but you can find it like on the actual website. And then you log in, and then after you log in, you can send a guest request. You just have to know the person's license plate and their email, and then you send it to them. They pay like $3 a night, I'm pretty sure, $3, and then you're all set.
I know for resident parking, you can park a couple different places. Like, if you need to park in front of your building really quick, you can do that in the 15-minute spot. And then they also have parking behind the baseball field, which is so convenient. That's where most people park. And then I also like to park in C lot if the lot behind the field is, like, full.
Yeah.
Go UHART. I'm playing.
Thanks for joining us for the UHART Lifestyle Podcast.
Yay, it's been
Yes.
awesome.
Yay!
UHART.
This has been a production of the University of Hartford School of Communication.